A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like 49.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's caught by McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Down, 22 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And how about that? 3rd and a mile, and they convert and pick up a first down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
49, Mike 49. Diamond.
They put Kelsey in motion. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Like 13. On.
Here's Levis to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his first touchdown of the new year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken around the 11. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That's a pickup of 17. It's a Browns 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On 1st down is Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Young. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Hand up.
Levis to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
A second down throw here for Levis. He'll air this one out for Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. We are through one. It's the Jaguars on top.
Hold on, like 90. Here's down, 90 down.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Guys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield, as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give. Here's Hall. Down the sideline, past the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Now Levis. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Like 54, like 54. Hey, mayday. 3 down. 4 down.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And third down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end Fant in motion. Another run here with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Not on! Not on! Mike 46! Mike 46! Troy! Get on!
Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
This one taken in by Renfro. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mike 24! Here's down, ready down, 49 Rita!
To throw is Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Hunter Renfro was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Mike 0! Mike 0! Army!
Back to the air, it's Levis. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Tracy! Not on!
On 1st down, Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Kelsey opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Young. No chance at all. He'll go down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation play out across that defensive tackle position. I mean, years ago, Mike, they were the big run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the interior run game. Now, these guys are not only big, but they're real athletes. Their job is to not only push the pocket, but win one-on-one and get sacks like that. I don't think we give them enough credit for how good they are as pass rushers from the interior.
Here's 3rd and 2. And in motion is Brown. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
At their own 30-yard line.
Mike zero! Mike zero! Zero's down, 90's down, 49 Rita! Zero's down, 49 Linda! Tanda!
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action with Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man, that's Coleman. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Cleveland. To throw, Young. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. 60 and now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. A run here with Hall. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Cleveland. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Browns will get out in front 17-7.
Jaguars 7. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Mike 49. Diamond. 3 down. 4 ends down.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Levis. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll find Harrison working across the field. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Levis to throw. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Like 54!
Here's Levis to throw. Right back to Kelsey again.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Like 90, like 90. Tracy, set up.
Levis. That one taken in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Young. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Young to throw on 1st down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Moody's extra point is good. And the Jaguars cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready. Go. Ready.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, like 90. 40 Rita.
So these two teams take the long walk.
With the score of round.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Diamond. M23 Linda, Blackburn 18 Green.
To throw is Levis. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Like 54.
Big
54.
play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll run. This is Hall. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall, touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
My stock is still stacked tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are mine, but you know she made a major.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Hey, 40 Linda.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Linda, 22 Linda.
On 2nd down, Levis. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Jaguars.
Down, 49 Rita.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, mayday.
On 1st down, Levis. That finds Samuel working across. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Down,
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
54 Rita tonight.
Now Levis. Open man, that's Renfro. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good. For another Jacksonville 1st and 10.
Renfro brought in motion. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. This one taken in by Renfro. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything?
And he will score! Game on! Curtis Samuel! Touchdown, Jaguars! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And in motion is Brown. Here's Hall. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On the give, it's Hall. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint him for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They give to Hall. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13. Sub. Sub.
Here's Levis. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
M24 Linda, flat green team green.
Throwing on second down, Levis. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Browns are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting